Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I'm Conostip and this is going to be part 72 of my Imperial campaign where I'm playing as the Julii, and we are continuing our civil war here against the Brutii. And the Scipii, I mean, we're not really on the offensive against them anymore. We've taken all that we'd need from them, I think. There is an opportunity, I suppose. I mean, Tingi is just very, very lightly defended. One unit of early legionary cohorts here. And that could be an opportunity. If I get to, like, if I needed to take, like, one more settlement, I know that I'm at, I think, 42 is the amount that I currently hold. And, I don't want to take it right now just because that's going to give a target for all of the Scipii forces in North Africa to go after. And that could lead to me just fighting more and more defensive siege battles, which I don't want to add more to that. But if I get to the point where I'm like, Tingi would be easier to take than one of these Greek settlements, then sure, I could just hop right on over to take Tingi. I do have some forces here in Cordoba, not much, but I'm training some Praetorians here, and I have some stuff here as well. But again, it's just one unit, so maybe I should get some artillery. Yeah, I can't get artillery here. Can I get artillery anywhere? Ballistas, sure. Okay, not really. Yeah, I can't really get any artillery here other than ballistas. Still, I don't think it would be necessary to take Tingi, I suppose. That's an option. That's an option for later. Now, I'm going to be... Let's see, you... So I needed to decide what to do with you. I think you will be placed... So your movement range is right there. Let's see if we can get an ambush.
Ambush in place.
If he comes this way, and hopefully it would just be one army and not both of them. But they might not move this way. They might just want to siege out Lovosic. We will see. And then down here in the Quincum, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Did I already fight this?
Attack!
Okay, so I already... Okay. I couldn't remember if I already sallied out or not. So, that's fine. Let's go ahead and retrain as many troops as we can and prepare ourselves for another siege. Because I reckon that either they will come on in... Yeah, we'll see. Something's going to come on in probably. And then here in eastern Italy, we have forces that are ready to hop on a boat and go on over and attack Salona or Apollonia. These settlements are very lightly held, but there are a lot of Brutii armies in the neighborhood, so... Yeah, we're just waiting for, I think, a general here. A general and 2 legionaries. And that's going to be trained up here in Rome. And then that's the general heading down. And then this army is ready to go. This is the army that has come over from Carolus. So they can hop on a boat and just go, go, go. But they don't, they just have ballistas. So they're not going to be able to get in right away. Unless a spy can open the gates for us, but even then, it's going to be a little bit dodgy. Because, yeah, these armies are right here, so we kind of want to get in, you know, right away and attack immediately. Yeah, it's a little dodgy. I wonder if 2 ballistas can knock down gates for a tier 3 stone wall. I would imagine that they could. But that's just my imagination, so I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. In any case, though, I think that I'm good for this turn. I think the only thing that I need to check are taxes, and then I'll be ready to move on to the next one. Oh yeah, and before I forget, there are options up here as well. I was considering if I wanted to make a move on Campus Scythii. It's a tough choice because, man, this army is going to take so long to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns maybe to get there. And although the walls are damaged, I don't know if that means I can walk right in or not. I don't know. So that's hard to, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. But that'd be a good opportunity though, I feel like. And I have a feeling that my armies in the area can handle this stuff.
Imperator.
You can leave the bridge if I really felt like I needed to. So that's kind of what I'm thinking up there. Let's get another early legionary going here. And frankly, you know what? I should have did this a long time ago. I probably should have built a Legion barracks a while ago so that I can train early legionaries here in Vicus Venedict as well. And I'm tempted to send, since there's no more generals to kill, I'm tempted to send my assassin down here to Campus Scythii. And I have a spy inside, so maybe I can sabotage some buildings and make it so that they can't create any more units down here. And then... do I want to send you down? There's like nothing down here to stop me, you know? There's like a whole area here that's just open. So why not? Do I want to go... so it's 1, 2, 3, 4... It's hard to say. Maybe let's go this way, because then at least if the Julii decide to shadow me down, I can kind of keep bridges in between me and them, like this river in between me and them, so... yeah, we'll see how that works. Okay, let's drop a save. Let's end this turn, and then what's happening? Oh, you're going up here. Okay, that's a little weird. Just withdraw. Jesus, that's a lot of noise. So they didn't move. Interesting. I wonder if my guy moving down here has kind of freaked them out. Yeah, that's very interesting. And then up here, so you're just chasing like a unit of peasants? Okay, that's funny. And so Lovosik is under siege. So we don't know much about this army, eh? Okay. Well, this army is not quite up to strength, so I can't retrain Legionary Cav here. That's too bad. But I have my archers, so I can sally out and do some damage to them. And then I'm going to keep my faction leader's army here, hidden in the woods. And, do I want to? It's tough. Because this army, like, what are they going to do, you know? Just want to get these peasants away from here, you know?
Onward! Out of move, sir!
Hide them in the forest. And then see what these guys want to do. Because I don't have anything back here that can stop him. I have forces on, you know, this isn't... it's something. These guys were going to be sent out here to the east, but if I need to land them here to kind of stop this army, yeah, I don't know. Because, see, how long would it take? Because Gothi, I could start building stone walls here, but there's nothing here. I just have peasants, you know? Train up some archers, and then dam as well. It's working at a proconsul's palace. I could recruit archers, I suppose. And I have this. I could recruit some mercenaries. Just to have something. And then these guys can continue moving out here to hunt down these brigands. Fortis Home, you can lower your taxes. Okay, so Aquincum is under siege as well. This army doesn't look too good. Onagers, Ballista, but then some low-tier stuff. Velites, Hastati, Exilia. Yeah, that's interesting. And we did not get attacked down here. Where did these armies go? They didn't really do much. Okay. Oh, a big army went inside of Salona. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Yikes. Yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. Well, I suppose first things first. What do I want to... What's the first battle that I want to fight? I have two sally outs that I need to fight, and then I have a siege for Segestica that I need to fight as well. And then I think that I can even maybe... Are you ready to leave Tarentum?
General! Sir! Imperator!
Because if these two peasants are enough to keep the population happy down here,
Orders?
let's check it out. Yeah, we're good to go. So you can go right on in. You have artillery as well.
Engage the
So you can attack Tarentum right now.
Settlement, sir.
Well, let's do that then. 2 Praetorians, 2 Auxilia, 1 light Auxilia, and then an Archer Auxilia. Okay, not nothing, for sure. Like, that's tough, you know. This isn't a full army either, but still, I suppose we should be able to take Tarentum. Well, let's go do it. I like the looks of attacking from this direction because it's a pretty much a straight shot right on into the city square from here. And there are no towers protecting this part of the wall here. So let's go on in. And ooh, actually, I kind of want to attack this part of the wall, actually. Because there's 2 units up there. And if I could destroy this part of the wall while those units are on top, that could be kind of fun. I imagine they're going to start moving. Ooh, that looks like a hit. I think that hit them on top of the, yeah, I think that got a couple of light auxilia. Cool. Well, I would imagine that they would start to move, but with 2 heavy onagers pounding away, this section of the wall might go down pretty fast. Yeah, it looks like they might be thinking about moving. Yeah, they're thinking about moving. Looks like they're trying to get out of the way. Okay, there goes. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them just died. Right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Now, can they get this part of the wall as well? Yeah, we may as well go ahead and create 1 breach. I didn't really want it there. I wanted the breach right here, but this is a little bit too close to that tower for my liking. But, I mean, a chance to get rid of a unit of archers now. Looks like we're going to have to move my onagers as well.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken.
So let's
Our troops should be ordered forward.
let's scoot these guys up here so that they can target this section of the wall here. That's too bad. So this part of the wall counts as targeting the gatehouse. So they're not going to target those Archer Auxilia. That's unfortunate. Well, what we could do though is target these Praetorians that are right here. And I will say, so I was just watching a video, it was actually a battle guide series for the 4th Age mod by fellow YouTuber Count MRVHS, and he was using Flaming Shot for his onagers in a battle against, you know, like as an anti-personnel weapon. And that's something that I've avoided doing just because I think that the Flaming Shots are just way more inaccurate. I think that's the case for archers and for artillery pieces. But then they, of course, do have an increased morale debuff. But I think that they also, just based on what I was seeing in that video, I think they also have an increased damage profile as well, like against, well, personnel. And it seems like there were these shots that were just kind of taking out like half units. And I've been pretty pleased by the performance of the artillery pieces, the onagers and heavy onagers as anti-personnel pieces just with their regular shots. And however, see, oh, okay, yeah, here we are. 2 volleys and they haven't hit these guys yet. But, man, those flaming shots really made me think about giving that a shot. Because there we go, like that was a hit. It killed 4 guys. Killing 4 Praetorians isn't nothing, but it makes me think if that hit had been, see, like we killed 1 archer here, Archer Auxilia with that 1 hit, but if I turn on Flaming Shot, if we can get another hit in, Light Auxilia back there, the Praetorians have kind of hit around the side. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get Did we get any? No, we didn't get them. We might have to... I'm tempted to do this, even though it's going to take a little bit of time. I am tempted to try to get them around here. We have maybe a quarter of our ammunition left. And if I could get a flaming shot hit on those Praetorians, that'd be very nice. Or should I use my remaining ammunition to get another hole? Because I don't have the greatest army for fighting in a single choke point against Praetorians. So, gosh, you know what? That's probably the smarter play is to create another hole so that I can at least flank the Praetorians.
Buried beneath the ruins.
There we go. That hole's been made, and do we still have a shot at those Praetorians somewhere? I'm not seeing them actually. Oh, wait. Oh, I think they came back. Well, then let's just go ahead and shuffle our onagers right on back over here and see. We got a couple more shots left with these onagers. If we can get a flaming rock right into that unit, that could be pretty nice. Now my onagers are getting shot by those archers on top of the... Oh, you guys just gonna detach? Okay, I guess that's fine too. Yeah, they're getting shot by those archers, so let's get them away. And we did get a decent hit in on those Praetorians. And let's go ahead and... Gosh, I think what I want to do now is put these legionaries in testudo formation and move them towards that entrance there. These guys probably are fine. I don't think they need to be in testudo. And then these archers move up here. Let's move those guys in that direction. And then auxilia move up. Light auxilia move up here. Legionary cav. Looks like some buildings are collapsing in the background. Now, who is picking off my guys? Is it these archers? Oh, it is these archers. Okay, so they are shooting at my guys. I was hoping they wouldn't be able to reach me, but that was pretty naive, I suppose. Testudo, I guess? Testudo for those guys, and then let's bring up my light auxilia. See if we can get some javelins into those auxilia. Let's bring gladiators around. Maybe we can kind of stay safe from getting shot. Now light auxilia are getting shot as well. Yeah, maybe just marching right on in and creating a getting these auxilia to sort of wrap around my testudo so that we can get some good javelin shots in. Maybe that's the way to go. Gosh, these guys are taking a lot of hits. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Yeah, maybe I just should have set my testudo in to soak up shots before sending in the rest of my army, because my guys are taking a lot of hits from those archers. My goodness. Okay, light auxilia, go ahead and start throwing some javelins into these auxilia here. And it's tempting. Light auxilia, so those are the Praetorians. Yeah, they're getting some javelins to the back now. And it looks like... I don't think... Are those guys... I can't tell. I don't think anyone's shooting at my guys now. And... Now the light auxilia are fighting my testudo, but they're getting shot. So let's get my testudo. Yeah, now we're going to get a volley of Pila from those Praetorians. So yeah, you guys can go on in here, please and thank you. And then... Gladiators, run on in, actually. And light auxilia... I'm kind of tempted to send you guys in as well. Let's see, you get out of testudo because I need you to attack these Praetorians in the flank. And then, yeah, gladiators attack as well. You guys go off of guard formation so that you can try to kill these guys a little bit faster. And keep throwing javelins on in, please and thank you. And are you guys... What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Come on. Figure it out. In fact, cavalry, run down here. Because they could be charging on into the rear of this blob if I had them in position, but they're not in position. And man, oh man, these these Testudo are just, they're not figuring it out. All right, get in here, guys, please and thank you. Hopefully these guys can hold. All right, their auxiliary are breaking. That's perfect. Let's get you guys out of guard formation. And they're nice, nice. We're driving back the Praetorians. Okay, all right. Perfect. Legionary Cav run down that unit of light auxilia, and then this unit of Legionary Cav run down these Praetorians. Perfect. Okay. Now, these guys get out of Testudo, and then you run over here and get ready to kill those archers. Can you still get into Testudo? You can, okay. Yeah, we need some legionaries on that wall killing those archers. And, alright, so that's fine. No one's coming from that direction. You get rid of the last of those Praetorians. Please get rid of them. Oh, we don't need you up here. Oh, and we're just getting hit by towers too. Shit. Oh man, that's bad. Can you actually, no, just get up here and shut down the tower. That's what you can do. Please get rid of those Praetorians. I know you have to get shot by stuff to get there, but like, please do that. And then you go up here and kill these archers. Just go into melee. That would be fantastic. And then you come over here and help get these archers as well. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, so they turned off that tower. Good. And then you are running down the last Praetorian. So what's left? Auxilia and Praetorians. And then who is that on the end? Some light Auxilia are off on the end. Okay. So let's get these guys back. Actually, no, you stay here for now until I secure this tower. So you come over here and secure that tower so that my legionary cav can get back. And now let's move in the rest of my army. As I've been getting ready to make my assault on the city square, I just realized that I'm actually running out of time here. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I need to start getting a move on here. So legionaries move up, archers move up, and general move up as well. So Praetorians and Auxilia have cav positioned on the other side as well. So that's what I was sort of, getting ready there. But yeah, how much time do we have left? 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be enough time. My archers are now in position and they can start firing upon units that are on the city's center. And I would like them, I want to bring over those Praetorians. And once the Praetorians engage my legionaries, we can then bring on my legionary cav from the other side. And I would hope that we could get a nice break on these guys. Yeah, they want to start coming on in. Legionary cav can start coming on in. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. I know you want it. I know you want it. 75 Praetorians left. Let's put on fire at will for you. And you as well. Down to 70 Praetorians. Yeah, they keep thinking they want to stay on the city center, which is smart. It is. Every time they turn around, though, they're gonna get shot in the back. Yeah, 60 guys, and I don't want my cav to be fighting spears. No, no, no. Get you guys out of there. And you get over here. And then, yeah, you just get off the city center. Just get away from those spears. Okay, now we're getting some javelin tosses in. And let's go ahead and charge here. Charge and charge. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Come on, come on. Oh, no. No, please, 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 please. Please don't do this. Don't do this to me. I set everything up. I got you in a position. And then you're just like, no, I want to fight spears. Oh, dear. I don't know. Like, why? Fine, just charge from the front, I guess, you weirdo. Let's get you guys out of guard formation and try to get some better attacks in. So dogs are coming on in as well, and oh, they want to fight my guys over here. Ugh. Alright, their Praetorians have been dealt with. Let's just get you guys out of here. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yep, get these auxilia out of there. And did they get cut down? They did. Alright, let's move you guys up and get you guys onto the city square. And then, yeah, you guys just get out of there. And now we just have to cut down. We have dogs coming on. And we just have to cut down those auxilia. And I will use Cav just to get it done before the battle timer runs out. Dogs are gonna help. Yeah, 62 guys. Archers, are you guys shooting at them? Looks like they're not shooting. Which is fine, I guess, because we're gonna be charging in here pretty soon. And go ahead, go here, and yeah, just chop these guys down as fast as possible. Just a couple more Brutii left, and yeah, the battle timer, there it goes. Whew, all right. Yeah, that was a little close there, but we got it, and now Italy is now ours. Hell yeah. So we did lose 250 men. But I reckon we will be able to retrain these units right up and get them ready to sail on Illyria, I suppose. Yeah, we might just need a turn or so. Do I want to exterminate? I do. I do. I just want to make sure that I can, you know, keep my forces moving along. So let's retrain those units, and I do want to get some peasants going as well so that I can garrison this place. And let's repair those stone walls. And they never built their upgraded mines here, my goodness. And a shipwright as well. Oh my god, look at all that. That's like 600 denarii. Holy shit, guys. Man, what are you guys doing? That is crazy. Okay, you go here into Masana. Yeah, let's get these peasants out so we can retrain those units. Outside of Segestica, I am tempted to first attack this army with this army led by Quintus Ahala before going into the siege, just so that I can get rid of this army, get them out of the way, so I don't have to worry about the siege and this other force coming on at the same time. This force it looks capable. They have some artillery, some archers, and some legionaries, and a legionary first cohort as well. We will see if they stand and fight, though. And it looks like they will. Looks like they actually will take this fight. Yeah, urban cohorts, Praetorians, but no cavalry to be seen. Okay. So let's wipe them out before we go in and take Segestica. I am now all set up on this side of the hill here, although I do imagine they're going to be over there on that hill. Over here, it's a more gradual way to get on over to that side, so let's just get on in. Okay, so they're going to be right there. All right. That's interesting. As long as I can hug the side of the map here, we should be fine. Do a little bit of a Shogun 1 style, because all the maps in Shogun 1 are kind of built like a bowl. So anytime, you can basically just kind of go on the edges of the maps, and anytime they have the high ground, you can just kind of go on the edges and get to where you have a least even, if not like a height advantage. And I feel like in Medieval 1, the maps are built a little bit better so that you couldn't always do that. There's some more creative map building in Medieval 1, but I think Shogun 1 maps are absolutely amazing. So much better than the maps in Rome 1, where they're just... Like, this is unique for a Rome 1 map, you know, to actually have, I don't know, terrain. It's just like, the maps in this game are just so boring compared to Shogun 1 and Medieval 1. But it's all part of a progress, I understand. They might be leaving their onager behind, so let's send my Cav Auxilia to go run that down if we can. And I can't tell if the army... I hope the army is just repositioning. I hope they're not just running away. At the very least, though, we should be able to get this onager.
The gods be praised!
Oh, we just wiped out those onagers and that was a battle. Okay.
Full of fear and now they flee.
I didn't notice how close they were to the red line there. Yeah, that's too bad. Hopefully they didn't... Maybe we can still fight them in this turn.
It's such a victory. The day is ours.
Yeah, we'll see if we can still get to them. We actually lost a guy? Seriously? Okay.
Victory!
Let's see. Where do they go? They're right there. So, can we actually get them? Or no? Seriously? Can we not? Why? Because we're in the... Because we're in like the control zone of that settlement? Oh, that's annoying. Well, Quintus Ahala got one more command star, so that's nice. Okay, well fine. Let's go in here, and even though... Oh, did your general just die of old age? Oh, shoot. Okay, I did not know that. Oh, man. What do I want to do here? I have these onagers that I was going to give to this army. I could still do that. I don't really want to fight without a general, but yeah, I think my days of letting the AI control my reinforcing armies, I think those days are over for now at least, because I need to get this done. I need to take this settlement. So
Imperator, march!
yeah, let's take out, I mean, I guess I can bring over one and then replace one Cav Auxilia and just do that. And do I want to fight without a general? Oh god, that doesn't feel good. Because this army is going to be coming in as reinforcements. For sure. Man, it sucks that I can't get them, you know? I wonder, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I wonder if I let the AI control this army, they're closer to this army so that when they come on as reinforcements, they can maybe get to them before they get to the settlement. And as long as I control when I open up a breach to the city center, I can control, you know, when the AI and when and where the AI enters, of course. So maybe they want to take as many casualties. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this, but that's kind of what I'm thinking.
General, attack!
Yeah, we have some... We have a sapping point and 3 towers built up. Large stone walls. Yeah, those are dangerous. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the reinforcements are going to be coming on in, and then the garrison is going to be Tertius the Wrathful, 1-star general. Ooh, gloomy, -1 morale. Okay. Ooh, that's another -2 morale. Ooh, shoot. Okay, yeah, this guy's going to be having some issues. Obviously, the city square is going to make everyone unbreakable, but outside of that, this army might be breaking easily. Okay, +1 to the valor of the general's bodyguard. That's going to make things a little bit tough. And yeah, I think, oh god, it's such a hard decision. I think I do want the AI controlling that army so that they can hopefully pick this army off before they get into the settlement. So let's cross our fingers. I'm going to be starting from this side of the settlement here. If I'm right about this, and I never am, the reinforcements might be coming in from this side for the enemy, that is. And if we're starting over here, we can get to as close as possible for our reinforcements to have a easier trek of getting inside. If we go ahead and take maybe the gate that's right there, we would have to still worry about them. Wait, that's not a gate. That's a gate. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be the best way to get them inside without taking as many casualties. Although, oh no, as soon as we breach the walls, they would go for the towers, wouldn't they? Okay.
Archer Auxilia!
Shoot. Okay, well, first things first, let's see where the reinforcements are coming in from.
The ferryman will be busy today.
Are they on
Enemy have
their
brought
side?
more men to the fight.
Okay, I think they're on their side, and if that's the case, then hopefully they're just get busy fighting them so that we can go ahead and take the walls. And then just run alongside the walls or the tops of the walls as fast as we can, capturing all of these towers before they just, you know, run over here and get shot by all of these towers. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, it looks like they're running in this direction because my towers have breached. Why aren't they fighting the enemy reinforcements? I'm not... Yeah, it's hard for me to see. It looks like they're not sending over the entire force, though. It looks like they're just sending over, what, a legionary and an auxiliary? Okay, that's... could be worse, and that could give me time to claim these towers. Come on, guys, please, get up here. Please, please, please. There we go. They're pouring out of the tower, and it's cool that you can get the camera in there. I really like that. All right, you guys gotta go. You guys gotta go, go, go. And how are we looking on this side?
Great gods! Our
Perfect.
soldiers have
Run
done well
here
this
and
day.
capture this.
The walls are taken.
And then, where are the auxilia? Here they are, right there. So go, go, go. Go, go, go. Capture these areas. And then these can start shooting at the legionary cohort that's right there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, light auxilia. Now you guys run because you're faster. And start capturing all of these towers before... Yeah, looks like they took less casualties than I thought, actually. So that's... hey, you know, gotta take what you can get sometimes. Alright, so now those legionary cohorts are getting shot down. And... yeah, you guys keep on running along. Oh shoot, I don't know why didn't I use my onagers to knock down those towers? Oh, that was stupid. Ay ay ay. Yep, that's something that would have been a smart thing to do. Alright, you guys keep running along here and capturing these towers. I don't know what their reinforcements are doing. Are they just getting in through a side gate? Is that what's happening? And then... did my army just let them all, like, walk right by them or something? Like, what the hell happened? I'm wondering if I can capture all of these gates before those AI armies, the reinforcements, show up. They're just kind of standing there, though. So my reinforcements, I have, like, an archer that's kind of holding them off, and then my faction heir hanging out. That's making me nervous. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, well... this gate has been captured, and we're getting to the point where if those reinforcements wanted to come into the city, I mean, what would they do? They can't... Can they use my siege towers? I actually don't know how that works. My reinforcing army is now into the city, and since they have just run on ahead, I can't monitor what they are doing, which is stressing me out, of course, because I cannot trust that they're going to be handling this assault well. I've been surprised before. I have. There are times where I've seen AI reinforcing armies actually do okay in siege battles, but those are rare. They're rare moments. There goes my faction leader, or not my faction leader, but my faction heir. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Like, why would he just, I'm just gonna fight spears? Like, come on, it's so weird. I feel like the AI, when it controls other armies, like, it understands those matchups a bit better. You know? Like, it knows that Cav shouldn't be fighting spears. I don't know, maybe not, but I feel like they do. And with this gatehouse being taken, I think that this is going to be, if you guys can frickin' run and take this. Yeah, I think this is the last gatehouse that that this reinforcing army could have gotten into. And yeah, I see them getting wiped out by towers and whatnot. It'd be cool if they brought the rest of the army up to get wiped out by towers. That'd be a neat thing. I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't know if they would just, like, do they just retreat now that they know that they can't get in? Or are they going to run around the outside like a bunch of lunatics? I would prefer that, because I feel like my reinforcements would probably do, that's what they do, Like, it's, I don't know, maybe not, but I can only hope and dream, right? I hear battle music. Something's going on here. Who's fighting? Looks like the enemy general is fighting and maybe routing some of my reinforcing army's troops. Let's see, they got some gladiators coming in and there's some legionary cohorts. So yeah, that armored general is gonna do well. He killed some legionary cav, looks like. I have my forces here, and then I get my archers, can get formed up here. And where are my spearmen? I should get these guys up as well, because they could be useful for killing that general. And then my own general, which is a unit of Roman cav. I got some war dogs too that can come up here. And how are they doing? He has 20 men left in his bodyguard unit, and he's fighting Samnite gladiators and legionaries right now. And then what do they have left on the plaza? Some legionary cohorts and some Velite gladiators? Is that all I'm seeing? Because if so, I think we might do okay here. And then let me check in on my guys on the wall. I wanted to see if I could see... Yeah, I wonder what these... So that's the reinforcing army over there. Oh yeah, are they attacking my onager? Oh... That could be interesting. Or are they going to use my towers to get in? Yeah, I don't really know. Well, let's try to get my spears in any case. Where are they? Are they back here? Yeah, they're way back here. All right, never mind. Let's just get my legionaries in. Run them in. And let's drag down this general. There he goes. There goes the booty-eyed general.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
All right, wonderful. Now let's go up here and take this plaza before this reinforcing army finds a way in here. Now we have a battle on the plaza itself, and looks like we have a couple of our own legionaries fighting their legionaries and the Velite gladiators. Let's see, a couple of these units are mine. Let's get them out of... Yeah, keep them out of guard mode so that they can fight effectively. And then... Those guys are not mine. No. Alright. Let's get dogs running up here as well. They can help out. Looks like my units are breaking here. That's a little bit... That's not good. Alright, well... Luckily there's more guys coming on in, but those are my legionaries that were breaking. I get some more legionaries back here that are a bit damaged because they're the ones that took the walls. And, okay, legionary cohort, what are you? Yeah, you should be in there, you should be fighting as well. There we go, Samnite gladiators are charging on in, dogs are nipping at the heels of the Velite gladiators here. We got a gladiator on gladiator fight. Let's get Auxilia from the back. Not ideal, but it's something, and let's get these Arcani going as well. They can charge into the rear of that unit and try to clean them up as fast as possible here. How are the onagers doing? Did that army ever make it? What are they doing? They're just marching very slowly, getting picked off by towers. I love it. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's get up here. And come on, how are we doing here? Arcani, can we get around a bit faster? And come on, let's get these guys so that we can take this plaza. There we go, we've taken the plaza, now we just have to hold it for 3 minutes. So, it all comes down to this then. Are these guys actually going to get inside? I mean, I really don't know. Are they gonna... Can they use my towers? I guess this is how I find out. Or are they just going to be going after my onagers here? My onagers are now on flaming shot, and they're just shooting right on in here. Let's try to go after these Praetorians. And they might just be going after my onagers, yeah, but you know what? There's 3 seconds left before that ends, and there we go. So I don't want to continue this, because they're not going to, like... If they were, like, broken, I would like to continue this so that my towers can shoot at them and my onagers can shoot at them. But if they're not broken... Yeah, let's just end this. I don't know what's going to happen.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
All right, there we go.
And this...
So we've taken Segesica at a cost for sure. We lost my faction heir again, which sucks. All right, exterminate. There we go. And yeah, there's a little army left, but they can't. So can I actually get these guys now? I can. Yeah, let's not let the AI control these guys. And I just want to auto-resolve. It's probably a bad idea. Shit, damn it. Yeah, I forgot that they can get away if you auto-resolve. Darn it. That was dumb. Ah, darn it. Forgot about that. Yeah, Quintus Ahala is now dead. I need to find a new faction heir, which sucks. Caius Agonius, do I agree with this command? 63 years old. No. Probably not you. Probably not you. Yeah, let's drop a save, and then let's just jump on into here and check things out. So, faction leader, how old are you? You're 54, so I'd like to find someone who's like 34, like kind of in that range. Gosh, we've got a lot of options here. How about Lentulus the Wrathful? This is the guy, I think he's the one in eastern Italy that is preparing his army to go across the Adriatic. He's 31, so he's in the age range that I'm looking for. And let's see here, uncontrollable rage, -2 influence, that's not great. Likes a flutter, okay. 5% penalty on trade income and 10% decrease the cost of bribe, that's not great either, okay. 20% decrease the cost of bribe, Jesus Christ, alright. Well, I liked his stats on first look. Jesus, 40% decrease the cost of bribe, but -2 from law. My god, he's like, what, 50% off if you were trying to bribe him? Huh. Likes to drink, yeah, that's not great either. Fertile, that's good. Wife above reproach, that's good as well. He has a good wife. -2 from squalor, +2 on management. Let's see, local hero, +1 morale, that's a good one. And he has some decent retinue as well. Yeah, you know what, let's just go... You're gonna be the faction heir. And if another option comes along, if a better option comes along, we can change our mind on that. I think that's you down here. Yes, okay. So you're gonna be making your move, although I don't know if it's gonna be Salona now, because Salona has a big, scary army inside of it. So we might be heading down to Apollonia with you, perhaps? Yeah, we're going to be bringing this Legionary cohort and the early Legionary first cohort.
General.
And we have the heavy onagers, so we can go right on ahead. And yeah, even though they have the large stone walls, we can attack it and siege it and take it on the first turn. So, and there's only 3 units inside. Then we can see what these armies want to do. Do they want to attack north into Segesica? Do they want to attack south into Apollonia? Whatever they want to do, we will see. And then, if Salona opens up, then we can take it, maybe with the army led by Secundus Bolanus. Now I would like to come in here to Aquincum and get a little bit of a sally out going and shake these buggers off. Yeah, so they have 1,000 men. What do they have here? So they have some onagers and 2 onagers and 2 ballista. Okay. And their general's going to be a unit of Roman cav. And other than that, it's pretty low tier stuff, really. You know, Hastati, Auxilia, Light Auxilia, Principes. Yeah, this is an old-fashioned army. Looks like they do have some Praetorians and Legionaries. But that's it. Just 1 unit of Praetorians and 1 unit of Legionaries. And the only cav unit is going to be their general. And There's no archers. Yeah, no archers. Okay. Let's see if we can pick some units off. I am all set and ready to go, so let's start this battle here, and hopefully, are we in range?
Archer Auxilia.
Yeah, archers should be getting a couple volleys off here, and it looks like they're going to be retreating back. But if I see an opening to pick off those artillery pieces, in fact, let's just get ahead of ourselves here, and let's move out with our cav. Here and then here. You guys can go out, and if they leave those artillery pieces behind, yeah, all of them right there. And by the looks of it, if they wanted to turn back and try to defend those artillery pieces, well, they're going to be in range of my archers, so it's a win-win. My Cav Auxilia are now fighting the Yonage crewmen. Looks like one of those units just broke right away, which is pretty silly. And now my general and the Roman Cav unit, they're going to be coming out here, and hopefully they can get on into these ballista crew right here. Come on, tell me you guys can beat some Onager crew, please, and thank you. Come on. 9 guys left, you can do it. Now that we have taken out their artillery pieces, I actually feel comfortable in bringing out my army, especially my archers. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring my army out and see if we can do some more damage to these guys. In fact, if we can just pick off some light auxilia before, yeah, these guys got left behind a little bit. So if I can just actually, nope, go ahead. What are those? Auxilia? Nope, get back. Come on, please get back, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that's so stressful. For fuck's sake, please run. Jesus Christ. That's so stressful. There you go. Go. And go. They actually released their dogs, and I don't want my guys, they're not going to waste time on the dogs, are they? No, they're not. Okay, good. So let's put my infantry up ahead. Let's get my cav out of the way and just let my legionaries fight these guys.
General.
Yeah, legionaries, spears, they can fight the dogs. Cav Auxilia, get back. I don't want you taking unnecessary damage here. My archers are now shooting, but it is snowy now, so their effectiveness is going to be a bit decreased. Wonder if I can, let's see, what do they want to send forth? Light Auxilia? Yeah, let's turn you guys off of fire at will so we can save your ammunition, and let's see if we can just get in here. And wow, they just want to run right on in, okay. So we can get rid of that unit. And let's go ahead and bring you guys up a bit further. And then you guys as well. Finish running down those light auxilia. And then let's see who's next. Some more light auxilia, how about that? Let's see if we can get another charge in here on this light auxilia. Now we're bringing in some praetorians as well. Praetorians, principes, light auxilia, okay. So yeah, they're gonna get wiped up. Let's go here. Let's get these Arcani getting ready to charge into the rear of those Praetorians. Because, yeah, these legionaries are a little bit beat up here. Let's go ahead and just run down these light auxilia as well. You guys get back, actually. And what are you, auxilia? Alright, so, yeah, those auxilia as well. They're going to be a little bit tough. Let's get those Arcani in. And they can get a little flanking charge in. There they go. So those Praetorians are getting beaten back, and yeah, now they're running, so let's go run them down with my general. And then Cav Auxilia can run these guys down as well. And then you guys get back, you guys stop shooting, please. Now they're bringing more forces back towards us, so we can start shooting again. Legionnaires are coming on in. Let's get you back, please. And what is this? Auxilia and Auxilia. So let's go make sure that my Cav are back. We don't want them to get caught out, and let's get You guys back. You should have been on skirmish. That's my bad. Yeah, let's get them on skirmish mode. Akani can go here. And what's happening on this side? I thought there were some legionaries. Okay, they're turning back around. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to run away. So let's see if we can chase these guys down. And get as many kills as we can. What are you? Legionary cohorts, auxilia, principes. Yeah. Go after the legionary cohorts first. We are getting a lot of good kills here, but I feel like they're not going to be completely eliminated. Yeah, legionary cohort, they are sitting at 80% killed, so yeah, we're not going to wipe this army out, unfortunately, but still, that's a decent amount of kills. Yeah, wipe out those Praetorians. Can you guys get those legionaries right there? Maybe? Right before they get to that red line? No, they're going to get away, it looks like. Not bad. So we did get 836 kills and we did lose 72 men, but we did defend Aquincum yet again. Not a great enemy army that we defeated there, but still, it's nice to get ourselves a little bit of breathing room. However, I'm running into an issue here in Aquincum where I'm not able to retrain my legionaries. I can retrain my light auxilia, my Roman cav, my cav auxilia. I can train early legionary cohorts, sure, but I can't retrain my actual legionary cohorts, and that's going to be a problem because eventually this army is going to get worn down here. Yeah, I got a lot more armies coming on. Got ballistas and pigs. Got to watch out for that army. And what I'm thinking is that this army, since the base legionary unit is going to be the early legionaries, once this army's retrained, this is going to be a better army to bring on over to Aquincum to hold it down there, because then these early legionaries can get retrained in Aquincum, and then the army that's held up in Aquincum can assist in the push down the Illyrian coast. That's my thought process going into this. So that's the idea. Of course, I could change my mind, but we will see. I still have this Saliot battle to fight here outside of Lovosic, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. And my goals for the next episode, I think, if I'm looking at other settlements that I can take that are realistic to take in the next episode, I think that sending down Lentulus the Wrathful and having him attack Apollonia, I think that's realistic. There is a Brudii boat here that I'm going to have to watch out for, but I got some boats right here. 3 of them at least. So, yeah, they can transport him to Apollonia. And then my Manios Teutotanus, you can actually, once your army is ready to go, then you can be transported maybe to Thermon, maybe? That seems like I don't know, that just seems really isolated. But there's not a lot of resistance down here. Of course, they could marshal these forces, but even then, that's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, like just in this kind of vicinity? It's not that much. So I probably can hold in Thermon until reinforcements come. And what would those reinforcements be? Would they be Secundus Bolanus? He might be landing in this region, kind of aiming for Salona whenever there's an opportunity to take that. Maybe with a secondary push from an army from Segestica, perhaps. And then the army in Lilybaeum is going to be ready to go soon. I just need to get these peasants trained up here in Lilybaeum so that I can actually hold Lilybaeum. And when I can actually leave Lilybaeum without it revolting, then I can send this army off, and maybe they can either, assist and reinforce Thermon or punch down and take Sparta, Corinth. Who knows? So that's going to be the plan going forward. But that's all going to have to wait until next time. Before I go, I just wanted to say that if you're enjoying these videos and you would like to support the channel, then consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. It all helps immensely. So until next time, this has been Kanastep playing Rome Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.